Hello, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's see who we're going to do next. Is the God's Decree. Capricorns. I think we're going to, yeah, Capricorn. Beautiful. Beautiful, lovely Capricorns. We have a new deck we're working with, so we'll pull from this for you guys. Thank you for being here. Hope you are well. Capricorn energy. Capricorn, Capricorn. Most important vital piece of advice or message. Thank you. Standing stones. I think Aries got this, so that's very interesting. Celtic harp on the bottom. So we'll just pull that one as well. Beautiful harp music could be relevant. Constancy, truth, and harmony. So something about being more consistent, maybe long term. This could be about organizations, maybe an Aquarius, something innovative, some new innovative solution, threading new ideas into your reality. The Celtic harp is often the chosen instrument of the Sinachi. Sorry if I don't say that right. It has a far less obnoxious sound than the bagpipes, of course, right? So maybe there is something about kind of utilizing more diplomatic methods, right? Have you ever tried to tell a story while the piper is playing? It's impossible. The pipes resonate too loud. However, the harp's dulcet tones were the perfect accompaniment to a bardic storytelling. So maybe music or putting that on in the background could be relevant just to get you in the right headspace if you're brainstorming or working on anything or talking even to somebody. It is associated with nationalism in Ireland, and much like the pipes of Scotland, it was banned as a tool of rebellion. Wow. Can you imagine banning the harp? In Scotland, it is the emblem of the clan rose. When the Celtic harp is present in a reading, I bet there's some really nice Celtic like harp music. I've never searched that up. Maybe I should. It is heralding a time of peace and harmony. Wow, the battle is over and the wars have been won, and now is a time to gather with friends and family to rest, relax, and enjoy a quieter period. So things could be coming more harmonious in your life, more stable, less tumultuous. The harp speaks of constancy and truthful interactions. If someone is being dishonest, this card means the deception will soon come to light. It can also mean that music is of great importance in your life. Perhaps you're in a music school or learning to play an instrument or want to make music your career. If so, this card suggests that you follow your dream. In general, this is a happy time, denoting agreeable times ahead with trusted loved ones. So this could be like organizations, people you're connected with in your like company, wherever you work or whatever. But this could also just be allowing yourself to heal yourself through music or creative hobbies in general. Yeah, this could be about your self-esteem. Interesting. I love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see for a beautiful. And this card, I believe, was about portals. So there could be some new portal of ease coming in, perhaps. I like that water. Maybe feng shui is relevant. I was learning about that today, and they were talking about how there's a really great video. It's one of, I think it's like the science of something, or and they go into the science of feng shui or whatever. And they were talking about how changes in the land are great places of junctions of energy, and how important water is. It stores memories, right? So how you communicate water, how you kind of set up your home could also be relevant here. Please give us action steps for Cappy Wappies. Wow. Something about a commitment. You could be contemplating working with somebody or entering a commitment or something long-term. This could be about your long-term beliefs. What's the most important actions? Wow. It's like coming out of some level of like toxicity, maybe with other people around you or dealing with toxic people, or this could be just you operating in a more healthy way for yourself and not out of a way of fear. Because sometimes we don't realize we're being toxic because it's like karmic legacies or lineages or familial patterns, right? That we never learned anything different, right? So there is something here about innovation, perhaps, or sewing in like more ease, especially with the Ten of Wands coming out kind of sideways. So there's something about letting go of all those burdens. And right there, it says right here, there is always another way to do something, and this is sideways, so it means you are realizing this, right? Find your inspiration and take action. This could be about how you're planning to make your action steps going forward as well. But we're going to grab some deeper messages for our Capricorns, Capricorn energy. Beautiful Capricorns, how can we give them the best possible advice to guide them? Capricorns, Capricorn energy. Something about warm socks could be relevant. Capricorns, Capricorn people and placements, energy, messages. Many messages, thank you. Release resentments about money and exercise to increase energy and manifestation. Just music, right? Moving, dancing, moving the energy through the chakras. I heard a great quote today that said, if you make your bed, that kind of, snowballs you onto a track of completing other tasks. So there is something here about keeping that momentum flowing, keeping the energy, the chi going, right? So Capricorns, Egyptian card for Capricorns. Thank you. Hermitage, Konsu. Yeah, this could be about finances. This could be like some, especially with release resentments about money here, this could be some kind of a gracious opportunity or some kind of purity coming in, some kind of new beginning, especially regarding finances. You could be working with somebody, could be a masculine. There's something about seeing a bigger perspective or a higher perspective as well, like seeing the long-term game. Skill. Yeah, this is something about work, maybe. Capricorn, people and placements. Most important vital piece of advice for our beautiful Capricorns to guide them towards success. Growth. Wow. I think we'll read that one. Good doing sweetening spells. Expansion. Inside myself, I've sown beauty with wounds, which speaks of my immortality and the expanse of eternal song softly bellowing in spirit. This could be a new opportunity like work, health. This could just be a relationship with yourself that's improving, like your own give and take, healing, taking your vitamins. In ancient times, Beltane would have been considered the start of summer, the season of action, abundance, and energy. The universe will present you with opportunities in such a period of growth, but you must be willing to meet opportunity with commitment and passion. Make those calls, start research, and be ready to make your pitch when you're put on the spot. Your dreams are out there for the taking, but you must be willing to do the work to see them grow. You have pulled growth to remind you that success lies outside of your comfort zone. So there is something here about like changing your method, changing your belief system, maybe operating a way that's less, maybe that's more diplomatic, right? More easy attracting. This card is challenging for you to reach for things that are much bigger than you normally go for. Do not worry about the outcome, but instead focus on what you can do today to be one step closer to your goal line. So just like doing something slightly out of your comfort zone, always pushing that threshold to new growth. Just as farmers have to do heavy lifting during spring, pulling weeds, fertilizing crops, and monitoring growth, you will also need to expend energy to reap your harvest later down the road. This could be about shared finances. This could also be about give and take dynamics, how to work on your self-esteem in your relationships and your intimacy. But also more than that, this could be just new opportunities for finances in general coming in, especially through other people. All right, Capricorns, Capricorn energy, Capricorn energy. Most important vital messages. Ooh, what's that? We have be careful with people who play both sides, coming out a bit sideways. Interesting. Maybe this is something that you should do, or maybe you should just have better discernment about who you're working with and what are their motives, right? Capricorn. Anticipating people's motives could be relevant. Capricorn. What do we got? We have respect yourself. Do not leave room in your life for those who treat you poorly. Interesting. Yeah, this could be about letting go of those burdens we see over here and planning for the future. Interesting. They tried to hurt you. Wonder who that could be. We'll pull a little quick card to clarify. What is this they tried? Who's they? What is this? Who is this? Tell us. Thank you. Pisces could be a Pisces. Could be somebody who's flip floppy. One day this, one day that. Maybe a bit deceptive. Could be someone born in that period of time frame as well. Of course, this could be your own beliefs, your subconscious beliefs as well. Is this somebody? Let's see if this is somebody outside of yourself or if it's you in some kind of shape or form. Let's see. Oh, we've got this misses you. Interesting. Maybe this person like has a low self-esteem, so they try to control others. You know, some people don't know better when they have low negative vibes, right? They just kind of project that. And there's so many kind of symptoms of that, right? Your father could be watching over you, by the way. How should Capricorn deal with this? How do you want Capricorns to deal with this in the most effective way? So you could be detaching from, oh no, you could be balancing something. This is something about balancing, like two different areas of your life, making sure that you're properly prioritizing. Tell us more what you want them to do. Yeah, this is about having the strength. There's something about strength here. Tell us more. What do you want Capricorns to do to help them with this situation, please? Okay, so I feel like you're going to work something out with this person, but there's a need to hold your ground while you do that. And there's a need to kind of prioritize what's important to you and focus on your own finances and kind of have those boundaries in place and love yourself, of course, first. But I think you could work something out with somebody. I don't think this is somebody like really, this could just be somebody who has like a lot of burdens on their plate or somebody who's just like, you know, not as quick off the wit or off the cuff as you maybe even, right? So let's grab some tea leaf. Capricorn energy. Thank you. Yeah, romance is in the air. I was getting the sense that it's like, yeah, stubborn, aggressive person. Either you need to like kind of step into this role. You could have like Aries placements in the synastry between you guys, or like maybe you both have Aries or something. That there's definitely a need to like, maybe this connection is in your life to force you to kind of come into that your own power, right? Capricorns. Yeah, time to go out and have fun. So it's like you're the initiator, you're the leader. Maybe it's important that you're the leader at this time, Capricorn. Or maybe there's like a balance, right? Triumph over obstacles. Beautiful. Seeing a bigger perspective, right? Not just, you know, fighting on petty matters. That's going to ruin our relationship long term. Yeah. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. I love this. Something important like a new job raise. This is a very positive reading, honestly. I was getting that sense. Like, even if we had that card, I think this was just somebody hurt that was maybe trying to, like, you know, and that gives them no excuse, of course, but it informs you on how you need to deal with them, right? Capricorn energy, like you can still be friends with people that are going through tough times, right? But you have to understand what you're dealing with, right? Mm. Yeah, there's a need to be very focused and aggressive in regards to your finances and your joy and your happiness. I would say more so than like anybody else or anything at this time. But we're gonna pull a wisdom. Capricorns, most important vital piece of advice, please, for our lovely Capricorns to guide them towards success. 13 could be a relevant number. Indecision is extremely frustrating and leads to anxiety, loss, and confusion. In this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. This could be about focus on your finances is all I want to say. We're going to pull some deeper messages. Capricorns. Capricorn energy. Maybe we'll read the other card as well. Capricorn, any last messages before I read that other card for Capricorns? We have you are loved, angelic symbols, and yeah, you could be like paying off karmic debts or you're about to like have no karmic debts, I feel like. Okay, 15. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. So there is a need to protect yourself and your finances. Spirit always has your best interest at heart and draws your attention to what you overlook. This could be about real estate or something about home matters. Could be really important. There's something about protecting yourself for sure here, I would say. We're going to pull a last animal for our Capricorns. Capricorn message. Oh, Lord. What is that? Dolphin. I'm going to reshuffle. I just feel like that was way too quick at the gun. Capricorn. Oh, Lord. Buffalo. So something about finances. Phoenix. Somebody could be going through changes. Spider was showing itself. Capricorns. Okay. What's that? Bat. We'll read bat. All right, 1241, 1242 as we start. Darkness, letting go, and death leading to rebirth. So this just could be that kind of belief system change as well. Something about the intuition or like revelations coming to light as well. We have the full moon coming on Monday in the evening. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it sees that all that was invisible in daylight hours. The bat is a master of subtle senses, the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter or the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. When imbalance accepts, adopts, or adjusts. Something could be happening, tonight or tomorrow. Accepts, adapts, and adjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go or reminisces. To bring into balance, watch the sunrise. This could be elevating some kind of elevation. This could be in your organizations, or Aquarius energy could be relevant, or new innovative solutions. There could have been something about conflicts here, but I feel like your manifestations are coming to greet you and coming to meet you. So interesting. I think we'll pull one of these Capricorn people and placements. Capricorn energy, Capricorns. Earth. Yeah, this could be about finances, learning to be human in the world but not of it. So realizing you're a spirit, understanding the larger scheme of your decisions, of your life path on this planet. There could be a need to like isolate yourself as well in some sense. Capricorns, actually I'm going to pull from. You're being protected by spirits as well. Capricorn energy. Capricorns. Bear medicine. Yeah, this is about holding your ground, holding your own, being very independent. You could have like your North Node in the first house, but bears could be also an important spiritual animal that you might want to look up the meaning of on YouTube. But let's see. Hibernation, medication. I didn't mean to say that. Hibernation, meditation, and healing. There is no tomorrow without the healing of the past, for in the stillness you will find yourself right where you are. This could be about your manifestations here in your finances and maybe coworkers or your local community. You are such a strong, sacred soul, but even the strong needs time to rest. Making space for solitude and healing is not a sign of weakness, but self-preservation and self-worth. It shows a deep love and honoring of your most sacred treasure, you. That is why healers, shamans, gurus, and guides make alone time such a priority. Having a meditative space or practice allows you to heal mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. You have pulled bear medicine because you will find guidance, understanding, and healing for your situation in moments of solitude. You will begin to see things from a different perspective once you've had time to recharge your batteries. And also, when you're around people, it's very distracting, right? So your problem may even present itself in an entirely new light after some self-reflection. It could be something about working out something long-term, something about your work as well, like how to have a more long-term approach or a more stable approach going forward. But I hope you've enjoyed this short little reading. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal by using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Regardless, blessed be. Take care.